Hello? 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 Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works for effect's sake. Focus on your live stream and let YouTube do yes. Hello? How's everyone doing? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. That would be very much appreciated. My God tier army. Let her have it. Let's see if this is working. Just double check here if this works. This works. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Let me see. Yes, I've heard myself. And I heard myself again. Yes. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing the fuck? Shit, I'm not the second swear word. I'm not allowed to swear in the first 10 minutes. And I've already effed it. That's brutal. I've already effed it. I've already ballsed it. How is everyone doing? I see people from, what do you call that? Twitch as well, ladies and gentlemen. I see people, I see members. Look at that. I see a lot of members. Super Jew, what a name. That's a great name. That's a great name. Yeah, exactly. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Members, where are you from? I see hello from Norway. I see that. I see someone from Larne. That's amazing. I see from Bangor. Oh, I see a lot of local people. I see Pennsylvania near Luxury Bazaar. Sweden, you lucky bastard. Your classmate. Appreciate that, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you from Bulgaria, Poland, Houston, Texas. It's really annoying that mic is there. I need to move to here. Is that better? Newcastle, UK, US, Jamaica, Belgium. I am so sorry. I'm from Stockport. I've seen signs of Stockport, Scotland, Curacao. I'm not allowed to swear. I love Curacao. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have a new member. Can I have a big applause for Diego Laros? Well done. Thank you for the support. Thank you for becoming a member. Even Japan, Michigan, San Francisco, India. I see a lot of India. That's amazing. Leeds, clap. Everyone clap. I'm not allowed to swear in the first 10 minutes. The counter is up at 2 minutes and 57 seconds. So after 10 minutes, I can swear as much as I want. How's everyone doing? Right? How is everyone in the Netherlands as well? You see that? Kent, Denmark, absolutely unbelievable. Can I, just for the sheer crack, have a lot of W's in the chat, please? David, new member. Big W for you as well. Thank you. Can I have a lot of W's in the chat? Just for the sheer banter. Nico, how are you? I just bought my first watch. It's a Tissot Gentleman with a blue dial. What do you think? And which should be my next watch? A really, really nice watch. A great start. And it's really hard to, of course, figure out your budget. But first of all, I think it's very important that you enjoy this one first. So enjoy this one first. Appreciate your super chat. And just keep following the channel, because I'm going to be on several times. I'm going to be as much as possible. I'm going to be on live streams, and then we'll talk further. But really, really, really nice watch. Share that watch with the world on Reddit, Pride and Pinion subreddit. That would be amazing. God tier, Exeter, UK, Robin, thank you so much for your super chat. Really appreciate that. Is there anyone, I'm not asking from Chinese descent, but is there anyone watching this from China? I'm wondering. I don't know how people can watch YouTube or anything from China. No, they don't. I don't know if that is even possible. Mohammed, thank you so much for your super chat. Really appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're approaching, there's 29 people from Twitch watching. That's amazing. That's amazing. God did. Yeah, true. Doesn't exist. VPN doesn't exist. No, that could be a cynical joke, but maybe. Is there actually people? I'm all the way from North Korea. I like that one. Right, I like that one. Iran. Now, the reason why I'm asking, I'm going to China in 2 weeks. I'm going to be presenting a watch to Watches and Wonders, a watch that I've been involved with at Watches and Wonders in Shanghai. So I was wondering if there's anyone that lives in China watches this, right? That would be cool. Love from Scotland, from Canada. David, our new member. Big W for you, mate. Big W for you from Canada. I really appreciate that. Arizona, amazing, amazing. You'll need a VPN. That's true. Just bought my first automatic watch. Lovely. Greetings from Chile. Well done, and thank you for your super chat. And we have, of course, Mr. GMT. The famous Mr. GMT. He's back. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate you. What would be a good watch to buy sub $1,000? Any Hamilton? At least in China, you're tall. Yes, that's true. That's true. That is true. To be fair, in Ireland, I'm quite tall as well.
I would actually love to do a China meetup.
A China meetup, but like I'm on Bilibili, which is Chinese YouTube, right? And I have a good amount of followers there, but I don't think that this will reach like Bilibili people. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? What watch would I buy for $1,000? I would go and look at Hamilton. I would look at Tissot. I will look at so many other things, like Man. Have you ever heard of Man? I would look at that. MAEN. Man. Definitely look at that. Love from Israel. Cheers, Brazil. That's amazing. That's amazing. Love from Schiedam. Amazing. Love from Rome. That's unbelievable. The support is fucking real. That is, oh shit. I'm at 7 minutes. Still not 10 minutes. That is horrendous. Thoughts on a Vintage Pro 1000 98013. I think that is the Pro that was used. What do you call that movie? Wolf of Wall Street. I think it's that one. It's glass watch, to be fair. It's glass watch. Good evening, Nico. Bought my first big boy watch recently, the classic Black Bay 58. Wouldn't call it classic, but it's not old yet, but it's a class watch. Keep up the great work. Love the US vlogs. Appreciate your support, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah. It is indeed a Wolf of Wall Street watch. What a lovely watch that is. Appreciate your super chat, my friend. Appreciate that. There's a lot of people watching this, actually. What do you think of Dolce & Gabbana as a watch brand? Absolutely. I can't say it because I'm still 2 minutes in prison, right? I'm still 2 minutes in prison. Seth, thank you so much. Why aren't you a Panerai fan? What don't you like about it? Right, there's actually quite an interesting story, right? So Rolex always wanted to sell watches to the military or movements to the military. Rolex done that to the British military. They used, of course, you can't sell with your brand if you sell to the English military, you cannot sell to the French. So they used Tudor to sell to the French, and they used Panerai to sell to the Italian Navy. So that's quite cool. Incredible story. I loved Panerai from when I was very young. I think Panerai was fantastic. I think they absolutely lost track. And the fact that they didn't even know the difference between the real deal and not the real deal is quite worrying. Was quite worrying. And the fact that, like, we cannot forget that the Paneristi were the first real fan group for watches ever in the world. So for that, utmost respect, but it has just been a shit show ever since. So that's why. It's not that I hate Panerai. I despise it. Not from the past, right? Just traded in my Wimbledon plus cash for a VC overseas silver dial. What is your opinion? Silver dial is just a matter of opinion. It's not my favorite dial. I love the blue, but I think it's a beautiful watch. Well done. And thank you for your super chat, mate. Can Pride and Pinion source a vintage bluesy? Yes, of course, mate. Of course. And we'll find you the perfect full set. And that's not easy, so it will take time. But I appreciate if you give us a shot on that. So that will be amazing. Thank you so much for your super chat. P01 ugly ducking or Gautier. It's an ugly looking watch, but a watch with an incredible story that people don't know. there was a dive watch that Rolex introduced in the 50s or in the early 50s, and it was just a hint, right? It was a rumor. There's photos of this, right? Let me see. The Rolex dive watch P01 Tudor inspiration. I forgot the name of it. To be honest, it was let me see, the store. It was 1967, by the way. It was this photo. I'm going to show you that now. And the this was just a rumor, right? It was for the U.S. Marines. All right, let me share you this. Share screen. Like, people don't know this, but the P01 was actually based on this watch. But when this watch was auctioned, and I think in the early 2000s, let me see, where can I find that? In the early 2000s, people still didn't believe it was real, right? It must have been fake, right? And Rolex has refused 2001, yeah, early 2000s. It says here, right? And people didn't believe it was actually the real deal, right? And Rolex had never, ever made a comment about it until they introduced 2 years ago the P01, this one. And then everyone knew, yeah, it was the real deal. So that watch immediately massively increased in value, which is an incredible cool story, to be fair. I love that story. So I hope that answers your question. I appreciate your super chat. I like it. I think it's cool. I don't like the design of it. What? Yeah, I'm just waiting for some people to arrive. I need to spin some wheels. People that are at Patreon, there's 3 watches I'm going to give away, right? And I'm going to do that to YouTube members in the next live stream. So stay tuned on that. I just want to go through some super chats. What are your thoughts on Montblanc watches? They need to stick with pens, to say the least. Thank you for your super chat. Just had my 40th birthday. What would you recommend as a celebrate birth year 1983? So Calatrava, perhaps. Depends on your wrist, depends on your budget. Chris Allen, it would be an honor if Pride and Pinion can help you with that. So I would say send a message to Nico at Pride and Pinion, an email, and I'll link you up with the team, right? That would be it. What is your thoughts on Nor Queen? I think they're doing a good job. They started to become a little bit more expensive, but they were very much value for money. It's actually the guys behind Breitling that have Nor Queen. I had some dinner with them recently. Not about watches, just randomly dinner with Watchanish. And I met them, and I'm like, they didn't even know who I was, funny enough. And that was in Geneva, actually. That was Watch and Wonders, yeah. Nice guys behind it. And genuinely, the fact they didn't know who I was, and they were still nice. So I like that, right? The way you treat the waiter is the way you can measure how someone actually is. So very good. Appreciate your super chat. Tier list video next month. Yes! We're really preparing for that video already. Don't you worry. There's some fireworks in there. Can I have a big W for Jonathan Faulkner? He's back and he became a member. Thank you. Appreciate that. Money no object. What watch would you buy? Is 5271. Appreciate your super chat. Just got myself a Tissot chronograph XL. I find it very big. And someone calls me Bit. Appreciate your super chat, Grim Reaper. Fantastic. Share your watches on the Pride and Pinion subreddit. Go ahead. Hi from Romania. What is your opinion on Zenith? I have a Chronomaster El Primero, and I love it. Zenith is the first ever, that's why they call it the El Primero, the first ever fully integrated chronograph in the world, right? This was crazy at the time. This was the bollocks at the time, right? And Zenith is a bit lost in recent years. They do some crazy cool designs. That, to be fair, I'll give them that. But some of the stuff is very recognizable to be LVMH, which is also owned by Hublot. So you see the same strap as Hublot is used by Zenith, funny enough. It looks like I'm talking to Gareth, actually. Sorry, I need to talk on the camera. It's weird. I'm sorry. So appreciate your super chat. I like Zenith from the past, most definitely. A lot like there's sometimes they're like the way they build chronographs is quite crazy, to be fair. Cheers from the US, Watch Mechanic. Thank you. Thoughts on Space View 2020? I would love to see a photo of that. Appreciate your super chat. Would love to see a photo of that. Look for a Portuguese maker called Mialaui. Don't know. Dr. Dollar. Appreciate the super chat, though. Legends. Nico bought a full gold GMT Master 2 2019. Is it a good price? If you pay $20 for it, it's a fucking bargain. But I don't know how much you paid for it. So I don't know. But appreciate this. Appreciate your kind generosity. That is mad. Can you do me a favor? Post your photos on the Pride and Opinion subreddit. I'll react to that later. Omar, you mad bastard. Hope you're well. Good to see you back, my friend. What a guy. What a fucking legend. What an absolute fucking legend that guy is. I appreciate that, mate. I appreciate you very, very much. Hope you're well. I hope the UAE is good. I haven't been in the UAE yet, but I'll make sure to hook up anyway. So I appreciate you very much, mate. Chris Swallow likes to swallow. Fantastic. What a guy. Ahmed, love from Kuwait. What's your opinion on Cartier Tank and Rado Ceramica? Rado with the Ceramica was, of course, the first. I love the Cartier Tank. I think it's very, very good. I wish I could wear that, but I can't. My wrists are too big. I'm too fat. I will be skinny, though. Mia Lua. The dial is very basic, to be fair. It looks very basic. Just looking it up here. I want to dive deeper into that. Ahmed, thank you so much, brother. I hope you're well. And Kuwait is going to be very, very soon, by the way, as well, because I'm going to go and do a full Middle East thing. But first, I need to go to China. That is mad. God, there, Geezer just bought a Tech F1 Golf today. Since watching you, I'm a proud owner of an IFL Casio. Congratulations, well done. I'm going to give away an IFL Casio today to one of the Patreons. So we started the Patreon to help fund crazy ideas, but it actually went sideways, and now it's costing us more than we're giving away more than we actually get in. So that's not a very good thing. I'm trying to figure out how to solve that. But I appreciate all the support, and I promise to give away 3 watches on this live stream, which I'm going to do. And I hope that everyone is watching. Thank you for becoming a member. We're going to do a lot of member live streams. So I actually think we're going to merge the memberships and the Patreons together at a certain point, and I think it will be the next one. So every YouTube member comes in the same pool as well. The only problem is with Patreon, I can actually send messages to people and ask their address. With memberships on YouTube, that's more difficult, but we need to find a way to do that, maybe on a members chat, because I do know that is possible. How do you feel about Dufa? Doesn't ring a bell for me. Sorry. Shindo, appreciate your super chat, though, because it's well needed, because we want to fund some mad shit. Bought a Raketa Kopernik to celebrate my girl's pregnancy. Congratulations. And by the way, I spent so much on watches since I started watching you. Dufa, it's very, 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 very inspired on other things. Stay away from Dufa. It's Chinese movements, aren't it? Yeah, Chinese movement. Just stay away from that. For 300 quid a Chinese movement, that is not good, mate. That's not good. Derek Wilson, smash the like button. Thank you, my friend. Seth Coral, thoughts on Longines? And you'd be a fugitive in China. I know, but I actually got a proper visa, so I'm all right this time. Oh, this is mad. Harry Potter theory, best diver that won't get your arm cut off in London. Man, M-A-E-N. Man, best diver. I love Man, I love it. I'm going to do a video. I think we're going to do a video about a few watch brands you have never heard of. So that's going to be one of them at least. Thank you for your super chat, mate. And thank you, Dave, for being a member for 7 months. Would the Tudor Black Bay be your recommendation for first? Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt, I would do that. Can I have a big W for Dave, please? Woo! That is really pathetic, Gareth. Anyway, do you have any micro brands you like? I've never heard you mention them much. Funny enough, we're talking about that. And bonus question, Certina Titanium Action Diver as a cheap Pelagos. I think that Pelagos on its own is quite cheap, and genuinely cheap is, of course, a matter of definition, but as well, luxury needs to be not easily obtained. And I think Tudor Pelagos should be in reach if you anyone works very hard for a year and being able to acquire that, right? So I would rather you have a look at Tudor Pelagos as well. Keep in mind the resilient value of that watch, which you can always enjoy and trade up or trade against something in the future because it doesn't lose that much money. With Certina, that's completely different. It's merely you lose a lot of money, right? So I would rather you to have a look at that. And Man is one of the micro brands I would definitely highly recommend. So the Hudson 38, I really like. Right? Like these are good watches for like 500 quid. Like they're fucking class. Oh, there's AGS on the phone. 1 second. Yo. Yeah, doing well. Yeah, I'm on a live stream. Do you want to say anything to the people?
I love you. You're fantastic, and you should definitely buy a watch off this man. He's value for money as well as excellent service.
I appreciate you. It's a good client of mine and a good friend of mine.
And he has a large Corey. Got a large Corey.
And I have a large Corey. Don't know why, but I have a large one. Right, fuck off you. Love you. Bye. Sorry about that. Thoughts on the White Panda as a first Rolex. Also, what the fuck? It's a first watch. That's the bollocks. That's the bollocks. Well done, mate. Andre, well done. What a fucking great watch for first watch. Benedict Hild, thank you so much for your super chat. Really appreciate that. Fucking next time put a comment in there, will you? Because I feel guilty now. Just got my first piece, the T-Race. Any thoughts? Love from South Africa. Much love back to South Africa. What a fucking beautiful place that is. Yeah, we need to, but I don't think it's going to be in 2023, to be honest. Yeah. A new member, Cecil Shivel. Thank you so much. Ooh. We need that because we need Patreon and and YouTube members to be merging, and then we can do all sorts of mad shit and give away watches every fucking month. That's the key. That's the key. A lot of Patreon people already. Leroy Lopez, thank you so much for joining. Cameron, thank you so much for joining. Anton, thank you so much for joining. That's amazing. Really appreciate that on Patreon. That is amazing. That's amazing. And the reason why we do that is not to ask for money, but it is to help and support. This is a bit of the tricky bit, right? So we want to increase our production and do some mad stuff. And we recently acquired a Hublot, which I still don't have, by the way, but it's going to be a great video. And with this, we're going to do crazy stuff, right? We're going to test, like, I do not take many sponsorships, and it is what it is, right? Now, it's not that we're struggling for cash. I'm not saying that in any way, shape, or form, but it's nice to have a self-sufficient system that allows us to add more value, simple as. And that's what we tried to do with Patreon, but it backfired, and now it costs us more than, but it's fine. We'll figure it out, but with your help, I do not want people just to join the Patreon just to be in the chance of winning something, but also want to be a part of something. You see what I mean? Like, you want to be a part of this, you want to help, and you want to become part of the God tier army, basically. And the same is for memberships, right? And a lot of people, luckily, have that attitude and want to support, and I appreciate that very much. Thoughts on Frédéric Constant as a brand? They're making big fucking moves, and I like that. They're heading into the right direction. And thank you for your super chat, mate. Thank you. I want a Rolex for 10K. Any ideas? A Submariner all day, every day. A GMT, ideally the black on black. Or if it doesn't fit in budget, 16710. That would be an amazing alternative and amazing watch. Firestorm, thank you so much for your kind super chat. Nico, can you give me a Casio because I'm broke? Save up and save up. Just save up. Fuck it. Appreciate your super chat though. What are your thoughts on small independent Swiss watch brands? Formex is not that small. I mean, they've been around for a long time, so they're cool. Oyster Bubble, and thank you for your super chat, Scott. It means a lot. Thank you. Oyster Bubbleback inherited from my grandfather, who bought it in Germany during World War II. I would love to see that watch on the subreddit, mate. Austin, I would love to see that watch on the subreddit. If you can post that there, I would love to go through all your watches after we start with the wheel. Many thanks, Nico. Many thanks for the IFL launch. I picked up a G-Shock Casio Black Metal Galaxy and I love it. Fantastic. Thank you so much for your super chat. There's a lot of fucking super chats going, so I appreciate that. Got my Casio G2100 from Pride and Pinion. Love it. I still got your signed letter framed on the wall. I appreciate that, mate. Benedict, I appreciate that. That's amazing. Is Victorinox a good brand? They're very decent for sure. Fantastic. Appreciate your super chat. What do you think of the Explorer 2 as an investment? I don't want to sell watches as an investment in the first place. I think it needs to be an investment in joy rather than financial gain. It's a watch that from the past does intend to hold its value, and that's about it, right? That's how far I want to go. I don't want to give financial advice, nor do I want to talk about you need to buy this as an investment, because if someone does that, by the way, they're fucking lying. I can finally fucking swear again. 26 minutes, for fuck's sake. Right, I can be myself finally. They're lying because people don't know the market, right? Simple as. And there's a lot of factors in place, but it's a good watch. I don't think if you buy it at the right price, there's a small chance that you will lose money. There's a small chance that you will gain money. But above anything else, you have a brilliant watch on your wrist that you can enjoy for time to come. And I don't believe that you'll lose much money. And say a watch costs £10,000, right? And you lose, say, 10%, right? In 10 years, which would be an extreme rarity. But say 3 years, right? You've lost £1,000 in 3 years. That's 333 pounds a year. Now that's one dinner with your family. It depends if you go to McDonald's. Fact. You see what I mean? Big fan, like that you do, like Richard Mille now. Please rewatch Post Malone collection. Would be nice. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I had Richard Mille's changed. I changed. Taste changes, but one thing will never change. I'll leave that up to you. Thank you so much for your super chat. Yo, Nico, when it comes to the Sky Dweller, what is your preference on the bracelet style, dial color, leaning towards the Jubilee white dial? I think that is matter of opinion, right? I love the blue dial. I love the Jubilee bracelet. I think that's the best combination. That's personally. We have a new member, ladies and gentlemen. Shaka Vibes, thank you so much. Someone called Andrew Pops. I just got this message from Dan. Hi, Dan. Just gifted about 20 people on your live stream membership.
He gifted 50 subs.
He gifted 50 subs.
Yeah, and then people are acknowledging here in the chat.
Can I have a big W? Can I have a very, very, very big... By the way, I'm just looking at some boxing thing here. Can I have a very, very big W here? Can I have a very, very large amount of W's for Andrew Pops? Please. Thank you.
Crowd goes wild. Look at them.
What?
Crowd's going wild.
Crowd is going wild, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Right? It's a very chill evening. I'm very relaxed as well.
Very zen, yeah.
I'm just very zen and relaxed. YouTube member only. No, this is for the patrons. And that is closed. So we've already have the names in here. So they're going to be drawn today during this live stream. And we're going to have some fun with that. But keep in mind, next month, we're going to do different. Next month, we need to make it sustainable because I'm spending nearly £2,200 on watches here that to give away. Well, the Patreon was bringing in 600 quid. So that just didn't add up, right? But I want to do something back, but it needs to be relatively in proportion, right? I want to do something back. So I hope you understand that. And we're going to do that with memberships, but as well with YouTube members, I'm going to do specific live streams only. So hanging out with the YouTube members, right? And YouTube members as well, getting involved in videos like giveaways when I want to give away 1,000 fucking watches across 10,000 watches in the world, which I'm going to do. It's still in my fucking mind. So there's a lot of things where what we're going to do with memberships, but members are the people that support the channel further, if you know what I mean. And I just want to make a comment about this. Fuck you. He's a fucking piece of shit. And that's about it. Right? The fucking scamming son of a. Anyway. Clip that, put it everywhere. I don't ever want to hear his name, his face, or whatever. Right? Very, very simple. Nico shows an uppercut that travels to New York. Hey, bam, bam. You see what I mean? He's done, mate. He's done. Oh, he's done. He is going to be done very soon. I just got a look at this. Let's get ready to rumble. Look at that. This is what we're working on. See it? We're actually working on something. Yeah? Did you know? It's happening. Just bought a Girard Perigot Laureato Ultra. Absolute Titan. Love it. What a great watch. It's not a poor man's AP. Don't ever think that. It was before the AP. Was it before the AP? No, it was before the Nautilus. It's a lovely watch, mate. Don't ever think that. Appreciate all the members. Legends. Thank you. What do you think of Christopher Ward? Lovely. I just want to go through a few ones here. Appreciate the super chat, Gavin. Thank you. Groetjes van België. Vanuit België. Thank you. Dankjewel. Been following you since the doggy stream. Which one do you prefer, the new or the old Daytona Dial? I love... in my heart, vintage Daytonas are always the winner, but the modern ones are great, mate. They're great. They're fucking great. That's what they are. Serrano Ham is back, ladies and gentlemen, from Calvary. Hope you're well. Been a while since I've said hello. How are you, Serrano Ham? Just got married a few months ago. Congratulations, mate. And my wife, Olivia, and I got a couple here. Black and gold G-Shocks for my sister-in-law. Thank you. I appreciate you, Serrano Ham. Congratulations. Hope you're well, and good to hear from you again, my friend. Serrano Ham, remember him? He's been on the live stream for years, man. For years. It's cool to see the OG people back. My mom, thoughts on the luxury fashion brand making proper. LV, Ralph Lauren. LV is different. LV is owned by LVMH. They actually do some proper shit, but Ralph Lauren is fucking horrendous. By the way, proper shit, I mean, doesn't mean I agree with it, by the way. Thoughts on Frédéric Constant? Already went through that. Appreciate your super chat, though. Lame Snail. What a name. Lame Snail. Love that. Love that name. They do some crazy. So they're doing some good stuff. Your grill watch is the Chronofeld 1941 Chrono. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's my grill watch, and I have one coming. So if you know them personally, please tell them give them my regards. I have one coming. Blah, blah, blah. Christopher Ward, C63. Dragon Blue, lovely watch. It's not a true GMT though, but it is a GMT, not a true GMT. Modified. Bought a NOS Datejust two-tone for $9,000. Amazing. Congratulations. Well done. What a watch. Would you go for the Explorer 2 or the Black Bay Pro? I want to buy one of them to start of next year. I don't know what to do. Depends which Explorer 2, but I think the Black Bay Pro is a very good alternative, mate. Well done on that, and appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. Picked up a Spinnaker Stealth Carbon. Have a look. It's a beaut. Big love from Leeds. Love Leeds. Put them on the subreddit, will you? Thank you so much for all the members. Thank you all. Andrew Pops, you're a fucking legend. Thank you all. Jesse, thank you for being a member for 2 months. What do you think of Swatch? Swatch is I can keep talking for hours, but we also need to get through some spinnies, right? Swatch is the start of the SWAT of the fashion watches. They've created a lot of risks. They've done a lot of good stuff. Nico Leonard is the best creator. Thank you so much, Jess. I appreciate that. I bought a Casio, bought a Seiko. What should a 25-year-old engineer go for next? Thinking of a GMT. I would have a look at, depending on budget, of course, but have a look at maybe, GMT. You can look at Christopher Ward. I would say at a Hamilton, have a look at Longines. Some really nice stuff. Thoughts on Breitling? Guys, I need to go for, I really appreciate all the super chat. And another member! What a legend. Jesus Christ. I don't want to... 50 memberships is wild. It is fucking wild. Nico is curious, how would you rate the Holy Trinity and why would you put that brand in that place? By the way, I'm not trying to skip any super chats, but I need to go through a few. I appreciate every single super chat here. We need that for the production, so I appreciate that very much. That won't be forgotten, but I need to go through some so forgive me, please. I need to go through some spins because we need to give away the first watch. Which is the watch we're going to give away first? We're going to give away a Tissot. We're going to give away a Tissot Powermatic, 35 mil IFL watches. Yeah. We're going to give away the Sky Blue. We're going to give away the MoonSwatch. And we're going to give away another IFL watch. That's not bad. So allow me to do this first. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you, you fucking mad bastards, all of yous. I really appreciate that. Thank you, big W's for everyone.
So what are we giving away first?
I think we should do the MoonSwatch first. Or let the people decide. Let the people decide.
Can you do a poll there?
I can do a poll, yes.
MoonSwatch, IFL, or Tissot?
Just, you don't need a poll, right?
Or just start spamming.
And just, no, not spamming, you mad cunt. Sorry, bad language. Bad language. I'm not using bad language.
You see,
What? The expression call a spade. A spade comes from the work of Plutus, who originally call a fig. What is that?
you always say call space.
Do I? I never say that. You're lying.
You say it every day.
You're lying. Thank you so much for all the support, by the way, on the Patreon and all the super chats and all the members. I appreciate that very much. We need that because we want to create a really cool community where we, as well, every month give away a fuck ton of watches, right? So I appreciate that. And please, if you want to become a member just to win a watch, don't do it, right? Because I don't want that. I want people to join and become a member as well at Patreon for us to join, to also to support the channel and our production moving forward. So I want there to be several reasons, and winning a watch shouldn't be the main reason. Did I speak that? Did I say that? Did I say that right?
Yeah, it should be the main reason, but it's a good reason.
It's a good reason, but it shouldn't be the main reason. Like I want a god tier army. And I want them to be a part of this.
GTA.
And I want to reward people with that. You see what I mean? So that's why. That's why. When is DD coming to Ireland? Very, very soon, mate. Very, very soon. Loki, a new member, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate that. Matt, a new member. Appreciate that. A lot of new members. Right, let's go to the spinny thing. Right, we're going to do the MoonSwatch first. We're going to select. Are we going to select 3 winners, or what are we going to do? How are we going to do it?
Yeah, I say spin, get 3 names to shortlist them, and then we'll do a spin off of the 3.
So shortlist 3 winners,
3 or 5.
5 winners, or 6 winners, right?
7, sure.
No, we need to do it because only the winner will be removed out of the list. So that's how important it is. Right? So we need to stick the other ones back, basically. So there's 3 watches there. So what we need to do is, yes, fuck it. We'll just spin first 5. No, 10. Shortlist 10. No. No, we'll just do the first one here. No. We'll do every watch get 3 shortlists.
I think do 5.
3 shortlists. 5 is too long. So the first person to be shortlisted for the MoonSwatch is... Holy fuckets! Oh, I wouldn't be happy if I was Josiah Edwards. And I know he's in the chat. Ryan Bell is the first one to be shortlisted. Well done. Where is that list? Because...
Top right button. The hide button.
Where?
Hide.
Oh, here. See? Here.
So results. He's there.
He's now results, yeah? Good. That's the first one to be shortlisted. Oh, this is fucking horrendous. Michael Ballesteros. You're shortlisted as well for the MoonSwatch. No, remove that one from here. Right, but we need to put them back.
Yeah.
Right, we need to do 5, right? We do 5. Andrew Pops, you mad bastard. That is insane. Thank you so much. That's a fucking joke. Mate, that is insane. I appreciate you very much. Hit me up on Instagram, Andrew, please. I want to send you a message after the live stream. Please hit me up on Instagram. Please, please, please. Thomas Miller. There's 2 more shortlisted, yeah? Yeah. Now we need to copy and paste that list. Back in. Sammy, no! Sammy K, remember him? He's always been there. I don't know. Jay Known or something. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. That's horrendous. Oh, I love titties. That is insane. Michael, congratulations. Well done. You're shortlisted here. Done. So what I now need to do is select all these, right? Put them in a notes file, right? Right, we can't fuck this up. Right, we cannot fuck this up. They're all in the notes file, right?
Was that with the 5 missing from it?
Yeah. This is just the 5 missing, right? So what I'll do now, remove this. Right, so that's empty. Move these into here. Right? Clear this.
Paste these 5 at the bottom of the list. And then we'll delete whoever won. So the people who are still nominated here can still win the next one.
So are we bringing this down to 3 or what?
I say at this point we just start eliminating when it spins.
It's DC, thank you so much. Or shall we just spin and that's the winner? Because I want to go back to the super chat as well. Because a lot of super chats and a lot of new members. And Jason Butler, how are you, brother? Hope you're well. Sir Archive, big W in the chat, please. Come on. Can I get W's in the chat? We need to get this shit alive. Come on, guys. Right, I'll just spin the winner now. Fuck it. This is the winner. Let her have it! Jay! Done. Congratulations, Jay. You just won yourself a MoonSwatch. Done. Now, can you write this name down? Right? Write this name down. Right? So I remove him now from the list. Right? Done. So he's removed from the list. There's a list of 4 people that are entered. Now I'm going to add all these. Right? And then Jay shouldn't be in there. 52. Is that correct? So there should be 50. Hey, saw that? Jason Butler. There he is. There should be 52 people now. Is that correct? Yeah? Done. Well done. Well done. Big W, but big W. Done. Let me go and stop the screen now and let me go through a few messages here. Sorry if I missed your super chat. Please, big W on the chats. Please, I am so sorry if I missed your super chat. I am not very good at this. There's a lot of messages, a lot of super chats, which I appreciate because we need that support to support our production. I appreciate that. But I'm doing 3 things at the same time. So I am fucking sorry for that. Now I need a drink. I'm a big fan. I appreciate you getting me into watches. I want to ask you about the Speedmaster Chronoscope. Yes, nice watch, beautiful watch, but I like the OG. I genuinely rather I prefer the OG Speedmaster above anything else. Yeah, that's me, the Speedmaster Professional. I'm sorry, I just love that watch. That would be me. But I appreciate your super chat, mate. Appreciate that. Lekker. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Let's go up. A new member. A gentleman called Gareth. That's not you, no? No, a new member. Woo! We got 75 new members today, all thanks to our good friend. What a ma bastard, by the way. It's DC, new member as well. Due to our Andrew Pops, what a guy. Jonathan Healy, what a guy. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Sir Archive. Thank you all so much for the support. This is low-key great help. The guy's called Low-key. You see what I did there? I like that too. Matt, thank you.
Daily vlogs. Can we get some feedback?
Do
people like daily vlogs?
Yeah, I would love to hear your feedback. Would it be possible to talk to you in private because I want to celebrate my new job as an aircraft welder and a watch that doesn't go above $500? It is rarely that I'm able to be able to talk in private specifically because of the time that, mate, it is currently 9:15 in the evening. I just got back from the Netherlands. I've just spent the day since 8 o'clock in the office, and I'm still in the office. We still need to film. So I'm going to do it's going to be out. I'm going to be home at 12. My days contain over 16 hours of work, and that is every day. And then I also have a family at home with one baby, and then one which is on the way, and a partner that slaps me every 5 minutes because I'm never home. So it is quite difficult, mate. But I want to say congratulations on your new job. I appreciate that very much. Your super chat, it means a lot. So thank you so much. Almost 6 months. Let's go. Thank you, Super Jew. Appreciate that. Simon, thank you so much. Nico, £5. My 9-year-old daughter, Avi, loves you. Hi, Avi. I hope you're well. I just got her a Casio, a pink Casio, because she wanted a God tier. Please tell Avi that she's class. Avi, you are absolutely class. Amazing. That is fantastic. That is really, really cool to hear. I'm really, really, really happy with that. Right. Did you find a new windscreen yet? Working on it. Right? I need your feedback. What do you guys think of the daily videos? What do you guys think of the daily videos? Can I have some answers on that? No? Okay. 5147 G white gold annual calendar Moonface Patek. What do you think of it? And they offer me, let me double check. What daily videos? Nico Leonard Uncut. Nico Leonard Uncut.
Second channel.
That's the second channel, by the way. I'm not very good at selling myself. Never been good at that. Anyway. Let me put the light on here. Allow. I'm not a big fan of it. It's a big boy Patek. That's what it is, right? But I'm not a big fan of the layout. I think the case is a wee bit too small. But a 5168 is a proper size. But fuck me, that's some fucking watch. It's like I wouldn't have spent money on that because it's a very expensive watch, and I think there's a lot of other watches that would be better. But I'm just it breaks my heart to say that. But all you get is honest opinion. But my opinion is not law, by the way. Who the fuck am I? I appreciate your super chat very, very much. I hope that didn't break your heart, nor do you hate me now. Looking for Daily Beater 56K. Any advice? Omega Pelagos. Love the Pelagos. Tudor Black Bay Pro. Love that. Seamaster is brilliant as well. And we got a new member. Thank you so much for your super chat, Mr. Fang Yi. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. And Daily, please, at least a small stream. Did you get a Hublot sticker? Yes, I got it off, of course. Wife got me an IWC Le Petit Prince Chrono 43 for our anniversary. I'm in love with the dial. It's a blue dial, probably. Le Petit Prince. You know what that is?
I think I was English.
Le Petit Prince.
What is that?
That's the small prince. And you know who the small prince is? Hasbullah is not a prince, mate. And it's got nothing to do with. You don't know who. Google Le Petit Prince.
I don't even know what you're saying.
Le Petit Prince. Prince. The little prince, you mad bastard. And someone is named, and there's also a foundation named after him. And what's his name?
Well, I searched up in English because I don't know what you're saying.
Le Petit Prince.
See, right? You're saying something, but I don't know what
Le L-E, you bastard.
the book.
No, he wrote a book.
No, it's a beautiful story about loneliness.
No, listen.
Love.
No, it's Antoine Saint-Exupéry. That's called. This is funny, right? There's a watch every year. I think it's made with the Antoine Saint-Exupéry Foundation. IWC does that, but as well they named a line called watches Le Petit Prince, which is then a hint back to Antoine Saint-Exupéry, which was a very generous guy, businessman, whatever. Right, fantastic guy. My broke ass with a Casio vintage. Great watch, by the way. What an anniversary. Congratulations. Congratulations. No, it doesn't, because I really like it, but I was able to get an Aquanaut and keep working up until I get a Nautilus. But you said it was a big boy Patek, and most definitely, mate, it is a big boy Patek. Congratulations, mate, and thank you so much for your generosity. It means a lot. Any thoughts about the JLC reversal chronograph? What a spectacular watch. What an unbelievable watch. Have you written down that Jay is the winner of the MoonSwatch?
Yep.
Yeah? So now we need to give away the IFL Midnight Tissot, which I'm going to put up here, right? IFL watches. I'm just going to put it up. So we're receiving that watch by, I think, Wednesday. Should be on Wednesday around. Where is it? Where is that fucking thing? Bear with me, lads. Bear with me. Watches. And then, yeah, or there it is. There it is. We're going to give away this watch. Am I stupid or am I stupid? Where's that from, stupid? Is that not from Borat? No.
What is?
Stupid. The word stupid instead of stupid. No. Next watch to give away. Midnight Sky. No bother. Let me see. I think. I think we're all right there, actually. Let me see. If you just trying to figure this out, by the way, stay here. And there you go. Appreciate all the fucking memberships here. What a nice, it's a beautiful dial, to be fair. A lovely dial. I want that watch. Fantastic. Right. We're going to start the giveaway in, what do you think, a Yema Relic Grav? We're going to put that up later on. I want to go through some older super chats as well, the ones that I haven't replied to yet, which are all, luckily all here. Let me see a few Samuel van der Wensch, Charlie Swallow. What a name, by the way. B. Peterson. Oh, I can highlight this one. Still mad about Anthony's scam. I am fucking raging. I don't want that guy anywhere near me, my business, nor anyone. I fucking hate that guy. And yeah, that's how pissed off. Was curious, how would you rate the Holy Trinity? I want to go through that. There's a lot of super chats I haven't replied to, so my apologies on that. I'm working on it, but I just want to get the giveaway out of the way, right? You cannot do that anymore, but for the next month you can. Every month I'm going to give away a good few watches, and that's going to be on Patreon and YouTube members. For the first time next month, we're going to include members, but I think we need to do that on a separate video. So we need to do that differently, right? Specifically for YouTube members and specifically for Patreon. So there's specific things that we're going to do there. I'm trying to figure out how we can merge that. But like I said, if you only want to join to win a watch, please don't join. Because I want people to be part of our journey, our channel. I want to get merch with the names of, did you hear that? So what I want to do with patrons and, for example, YouTube members, I want their names on the new Gautier drop. So really fine when you zoom in that the names are on there. Like I want to do cool stuff, part of the Gautier army, basically, right? That's what I really want. So that is for me very important. So if it's sick only wanting to join to win some watches, I don't want that. I sometimes get questions. Yeah, I want to win a watch. I'm like, I joined this, and I'm like, I mean, join because you want to support our production, the channel, and want to be a part of our journey. So and we can be a part of your journey. So that's the most important, right? So I will do that very soon, Anthony. I will do that very, very soon. Appreciate that, Robin. New member, big W in the chats. Ladies and gentlemen, big W in the chat. Right, there we go. The first 5 going to be selected, shortlisted, the first 5. Oh, sorry, didn't share it, doesn't count. If I didn't share it, it doesn't count. So let me put this name here. Let me put this name here. Let me put this name back here. There you go, 53 men, people. That's key. Share screen, wheel of names. There you go. Big W in the chat. Good luck to everyone. First 5 people shortlisted. Then we're going to pick the winner out of the 5. Ladies and gentlemen, the first one is... Was he not in earlier? Michael Ballesteros. Now, congratulations, Michael. You're shortlisted. Let's go through the next one. Paul, thank you so much for your super chat. Really appreciate that. Corey Dalton. Ladies and gentlemen, Corey Dalton is on the short list. Fantastic. I love this. And we have a new member as well. Fantastic. Appreciate that, Daniel. Fantastic. That's amazing. Thank you so much for being a member. I appreciate you. That is amazing. Right. Third name on the list is Big W in the chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Lewis XP3. Lewis XP3. Fantastic. Congratulations. You're shortlisted. 2 more. 2 more. Benjamin! No! Yes! Oh, that was fucking close. Oh, that was fucking close. Right, well.
How many is that in?
There's 4 now.
So 1 more.
Yeah, there's 4 now. 1 more. I need to put in 1 more.
Spam who you want to win.
Spam who you want to win. No, we'll do that. We'll do that in a second. We'll do that with the winners, with the shortlisted ones. Right, we'll do this one now. Now we have 1 more IFL Casio, Leo Monroe. Yes! Are the 5 winners or 5 shortlisted? Yep. So now we need to go back to notes, right? It's really important, right? What we do here, we delete these, right? Then we copy these. They're going in here, right? And that's us done there. Then put the 5. This is so fucking complicated because if you make a mistake, I'm fucked. Here, I'm making a mistake. What is this? How do I remove this? No, I didn't make a mistake. Yeah, I did make a mistake, but there you go. Hey, Shade Hawks. Height as well.
Who do you want to win?
Right, spam the chat. Who do you want to win? Who do you want that is going to win? Spam the chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, who do you want to win? Who do you want to win? Lewis. I hear a Lewis. Me. Oh, Jimbo. Oh, is there a Jimbo on there? No. My name is not there. Leo. A lot of Leo. Oh, Leo Monroe. Benji. Who's Benji? Oh, there's Benjamin. Oh, let her have it. Ah, Corey for sure. Now we're going to see it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see it. We're going to fucking see it. The winner of the Tissot is... There you go. There you go. That is worth an applause. That's worth an applause. Can you write that down for me? Lewis SP3. So basically, Cal will have to reach out tomorrow to them, right? Get their address and get it sorted. So, congratulations, Lewis. What a guy, what a guy, what a guy. And this is, how do I participate? Now, becoming a member for the next one, becoming a member on YouTube or a Patreon. But like I said several times before, if that is the main reason for you to join, I'd rather you not to join. I'd rather have you being part of the God tier army, being engaged and just want to support the channel as well. And with all the supporters, every month I'm giving away watches. So that's what I do. So Lewis won the Tissot Powermatic Midnight. This one. Did you write it up? Can I just quickly change this all back to... So Lewis's name is out here. Right? Why is there 6 results? 4 entries. How does that work? Oh, I made a mistake there. Fine. I double copy paste. So that is the result. These are the people. These should be out. Clear the list. These should be in. Now I'm copying the other ones, and that means that there should be 52 people. Am I correct? Is the last one was 53. I'm not going to allow anyone to win twice. That would be a joke. And in total entry, 52. That's amazing. That is fucking amazing. That's class. New member, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking ceramic AP, mate. That is the bollocks. That is the bollocks at absolute. That is bizarre. That is ridiculous. Love that. That is ridiculous. That's amazing, mate. Thank you for your super chat, by the way. Saul, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Just got myself a Tudor Black Bay, looking at a G-Shock Frogman next. Please share what's wrong with Aventi. Smee's watch is shite. No, Smee's watch is fucking shite. It's a fucking joke. That's what it is, right? And this is the thing. Have we ever been paid by a watch brand?
Nope.
Nope.
Would I like to be? Kinda.
Kind of. Would I like to be? Sometimes, yeah. But still being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's key. Right? Honesty above anything else. But Aventi is a load of fucking Chinese rubbish in the beginning. Now they're using this. Sorry, fake economy. I will not talk about this any further. It's horrendous, right? It's horrendous. This is bizarre. This is absolutely bizarre. Can you dumb? Thank you so much for being. I'm now feeling fucking awkward. You know.
You are?
Yeah, I feel fucking awkward.
Why?
Appreciate the super chat. I fucking hate Aventi, but the people are quite nice, right? At least they act nice in my face, but they're quite nice. Thank you for becoming a member, Robert. Thank you for becoming a member. That's amazing. How many members did we get today? We got today 87 new members. So that would be unbelievable. God did, for sure. Sorry, that was my Tourette's. There's nothing wrong with that. Shall I go for the next IFL drop? Got there, Casio.
This is the last one.
It's the last one. We're going to shortlist 5 people, ladies and gentlemen. 5 people are now being shortlisted. And again, it is on camera. Oh, Benjamin Hudson. Was he not in earlier? Yeah. Well done. He got shortlisted twice. And then, can you imagine not win twice? Oh, William Davis. Oh, that was me. Sorry. David Ireland. Yes, David Ireland. He's in. Who of the people that are shortlisted are now watching? Michael Tomlinson. And the last one for today. David Oyamaya. David, there you go. So we have the short list of 5 people. Shall we wait or shall we just go fucking berserk? Just go for it.
This is the last one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the last one. Clear list. Done. These are the last people. Saul Goodman, 16013 or 17013. I'm looking for a birth year Rolex from 1988. I would actually recommend you from 1988 16800. 16800 all day, every day, mate. 16800 all day, every day. Go ham! And people are like, go ham. Appreciate your super chat, Sal. Thank you so much. I think the Tudor Royale Day Date is a fucking class watch for the money. And thank you so much. Thank you all for your super chats. Do you think it's a good idea? I don't want to buy aftermarket because I like it to be in my name. I just build up my profile with Patek so I can get an Aquanaut. And that is, listen, right? The future of retail is going to be a bit uncertain, right? Because Rolex just became the biggest Patek dealer, right? Let's put it that way, right? Patek is not going to like that. So Patek dealerships also lose. Patek shops or people that sell Patek also lose their dealerships. Don't ever think that is not possible, right? So I wouldn't even focus on that. I would just buy what you like. And if you need, I wouldn't want to suck up towards any other retail shop in any way, shape, or form, right? I would just buy, if you can afford it at that moment in time, and that is how much it's worth it to you, I would just pull the trigger. But I wouldn't buy a lot of watches you don't want to then being able to buy the one that you want, or maybe being able to be given the opportunity to buy the watch that you really want. I think it's a load of bollocks, and time is changing anyway. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. So that would be my opinion, and I appreciate you very much. He's been very fucking generous, to be fair. Grats to the winners. Funny enough, a lot of people left whenever they were not drawn there for the first time. That's funny.
Can you just comment if you are one of these winners?
Yeah, comment if you are one of the people shortlisted, please. I want to see that. I'm fucking knackered, you know. I am absolutely fucking knackered. That is mad. Savar Ahmed. Yeah, but you're not. Are you not on the list?
Also,
Sweet Okapaka. He says he's on the list.
someone Leo says, is there Leo on the list?
Benjamin, Michael, William, David, and David. There's 2 Davids in there. Tobias Helms. Yeah. I don't. This is what I like to hear. Thank you, Juno. Thank you so much for your kind words. I don't care about a free watch. I just want to shout out. I don't want to be anyone's idol, but I appreciate your love. Thank you so much. Andre, I will get through the other super chats. I promise. I am the Davids. I didn't. Fuck off. I didn't.
I'll call you out on it.
And if I want to fart, I fart. Fuck off. I want to fart. A fart. Who gives a fuck? I'm not smelly anyway. I smell like roses. Right, shall we go? Because I don't know. Just do it. Oh, fuck. Oh! I didn't expect that.
I think you just wrote in your script on the board.
Yeah?
You said please out let got your watch. You just won.
Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's also a member. That's fucking class. That's class. Fucking hell, that's class. Write it up, David Ireland. Yeah? Fucking right. What a guy. Right, these are the 3 winners. What were the 3 winners again? Right.
So, got here. That's what we want.
Yeah, done. Who's the first?
Jay Chung won the MoonSwatch.
Jay Chun won the MoonSwatch, yeah.
Louis XP3.
Louis XP3 won the Tissot, yeah.
And David Ireland.
No, won the Tissot, yeah.
Yeah, and then David Ireland won the Gautier.
And David Ireland won the IFL Gautier Casio. That's insane. Congratulations to all of you guys. Thank you so much for the love and support, by the way. I appreciate that. Shall we start the timer for the doggos? 15 minutes or 10? I can do 15 minutes for the dogs. I can do 15 minutes for the dogs, and then it's time to start filming. That's it. Done. Every live stream we do, the last 15 minutes is for the dogs, is for the doghouse sanctuary, is for dog sanctuaries. So we raise money for the dog sanctuaries, right? And we help them with food, with medical supplies, or with medical treatment for the dogs. And sometimes also cats. Now, I'm not a big fan of cats, so I've always been very straight about that. Just leave I'm joking. I'm joking. That was a joke. No, it wasn't a joke that I don't like cats, but I didn't say that. But it is for the sanctuary. So I'm going to start it now, 15 minutes. Every super chat, everything will go straight to the doggos. So that's amazing. 15 minutes, that gives us the timer to 21:29. And that means that that means that we're then $4.99 there already.
Can we also get suggestions for? There's a Hublot on the way. What should we do with it?
There's a Hublot on the way. Can I have suggestions? What do you want me to do with it? Hi, Nico. What's your thoughts on the IWC Pilot Chronograph Spitfire bronze case? I have a bit of a hate relationship at the moment with IWC, but if I didn't, it's kind of a nice watch. So, yeah. Shall we leave it there, please? Sorry. David Ireland, congratulations, mate. Well done. Well done. And you won as well. So fantastic. Appreciate your super chat, Mansoor. Appreciate that very much. That super chat is going to go to the doggies. So that's amazing. Let me go to the starred ones. Let me see. Go through some super chats I've missed. Fantastic channel. Appreciate that. What do you think of the Tech Heuer? Can you pull that up? Can you show me that? The one that's on the screen now. David Ireland is clearly in Canada. What a surname. What a surname. Thank you for your kind super chat. That will go to the doggos. Retour, give away a real watch like a Hublot. Go fuck. Fuck up. It's horrendous. Appreciate the super chat. There is about $15 now to the doggo, so that's good. And we have 13 more minutes, so that's amazing. I'm so sorry, but daily, please, or at least small stream. Yes, upload daily, or thank you so much. Already got through that. Nico, much love from Luxembourg. What are your thoughts on the Seagull 1963? I think it's a very good watch for the money. It's Chinese, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's not a quality watch. It's a good watch. And for the money, you cannot go wrong. And sorry, I didn't answer your super chat before. I really, yeah, that's the H01. It's actually the H01, so that's a nice watch, to be fair. Appreciate the super chat. Nico, what's your opinion on the Oris Dizzy Gillespie? Can you show me that? The Oris Dizzy Gillespie. Gillespie. I am fucking knackered, you know.
You haven't stopped speaking for like 3 hours here.
Yeah, I done a fucking big fucking presentation earlier.
This is not what I thought this watch was going to look like.
No?
It looks ugly.
Let me see. Horrendous. Horrendous, to say the least.
It looks...
Probably one of the worst watches I've ever seen in my life.
Font is Mr. Beast font.
And the font is Mr. Beast font. This is horrendous, Ed. Ed, go sit in the corner. Appreciate your super chat, but that's fucking horrendous, mate. Like, you need a really good look at yourself. You need a really good conversation with yourself. Like, that's horrendous. Like, that's probably the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Bar Hublot, like, well, whatever. Someone for the cats. Thank you. I purchased Dakota Classic two-tone Weidel quartz as an investment. Don't buy any watches as investments, and definitely not from small brands. Right? Small brands means there's not small non-famous brands means that there's not much demand. Demand is always need to be there, but don't buy watches as investments. Buy it to enjoy, an investment of joy. Right, I appreciate the super chat though, and it is quite cool, to be fair. For the cats, thank you. So there's another $5 from Gabriel Cardoso, another $10 for the dogs from Crazy Oregon Beaver. I like that. Nico, would love to hear your thoughts of our 3D printed watches. Can I share our website with you? Most definitely you can. So hit me up on Instagram, and then it will end up on a big pile of other DMs. But Laura, if you write a good enough message, Laura will reply. So that's good. What? 3D printed watches. I've heard of this before. Yeah. Right? Serrano, ladies and gentlemen, thoughts on the Seiko Samurai Save the Ocean anniversary watch from my now wife when we were dating. That's amazing, mate. Another $5 Canadian dollars to the doggos. Thank you so much. Don't worry about not answering. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, mate. Thank you. 9 minutes and 43 seconds for the doggies. Why don't you talk about Show Park? Good question. Go home, take care of you and your family, get some sleep. I will get some sleep later on. I appreciate your kind words, mate, but there's a lot of work that has to be done. And unfortunately, but listen, not unfortunately, fortunately, the fact that I can do what I love every day is already something to be very happy about, but it doesn't mean I'm not tired. But I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nico, are you and Smee friends? We're definitely not enemies. We don't hang around very often. I would argue to say we're acquaintances. He's always been very good to me. Always been very kind. We've done a video together, and he's a nice guy. Let me see. Watches are a scam. The watch dealers fooled all of you into thinking you need a watch. Now, I don't know why watches are a scam, but I'm love to have this conversation with you. And why do I let people think you need a watch? You don't need a watch. Don't ever buy a watch if you don't feel like you need it. Right? Fact. Right? So they knew they were in trouble when phones came out. Then they said, let's make it into a status symbol. Whenever the mobile phones came out, Rolex was already big, mate. So what you're saying here doesn't really make sense. But I appreciate your feedback. I appreciate it very much. And I hope you're well. I hope you have a better day than than you had before. I wish you a lovely day. So they're not scams, right? Crazy Oregon Beaver became a member. What a lad. Woo! 7 minutes and 43 seconds, 42 seconds. We have today 88 new members. That's amazing. That's amazing. That is amazing. Bowls. It burns when I pee. Joe Mama, see a doctor. I've had that before, to be fair. So it's nothing to be ashamed of. Genuinely, it's not. I've had that before. Genuinely, I have. Yeah. A big fucking STD. It wasn't pleasant. Yeah, a big one, like a unit. It was bigger than my wee anyway. Horrendous. Would love Jimmy Thomas. Thank you so much for your super chat. That's going straight to the doghouse. Would love some help. Share my Instagram page. Watches, music, a little bit about me. Going to drum life a little later too. Shares your Instagram here. I'll click on a link and so that everyone can see. See, appreciate your super chat, mate. Casio defense. Got there, yes. Got there. Next. Zodiac watch, Super Seawolf ceramic. Oh, I love the Super Seawolf. 1 to 10, 9.5. Is that allowed? Nico. Nico had a short barrel flamethrower. Fact. It was really, really thick, but really, really short. How do I start a business like you for a person who doesn't have anything at the moment? Looking at, no offense, but you're quite young, probably, are you? Don't worry about it now. I started my business when I was 29, so and always try to have a business in something you're freaking passionate about, because you can only excel in the things you truly love when you're truly passionate about, and that can allow you to become the best at something. You see what I mean? And then you can add value. Always make sure you add value to other people first, and if you add enough value, that's the moment where you're allowed to make money. That's the key. So that's how I approach things. 5 more minutes for the doggies. Thoughts on open heart Seikos? I'm not a big fan of open heart watches. Personally, I think it's a load of bollocks, because it's acting like it is something which it isn't. It's acting like it's a tourbillon. It's acting like it's skeletonized, which both cases it isn't. So don't like that, but appreciate your super chat. Every super chat now goes fully and completely to the doggies. We have 4 minutes and 42 seconds to help the doggies with some coin, and that would be very much appreciated. I hear Anthony Ferrer, wrongly spelled, is working at Pride and Pinion now. Joe Mama, hope you're well. Do you think I would let him close to even get into this country? If he even comes into this country, I will find some fucking torpedo missile thing, and you have no idea. Fuck that. I don't see a reason to really do a collab with Kevin O'Leary. He's a great, smart guy, but fuck me, he bores me to death. I'm sorry, it is true. He does bore me to death. Right? No?
You said it. I didn't say anything. You said it.
I'm sorry. He's a great and fucking unbelievable fucking entrepreneur. He doesn't get here for now. Holy mother fucking God, Mokum Bay is back. Mokum Bay, you've been awfully quiet today. Hope you're well, my friend. Mokum. No bother, son. Fucking for the doggies. What a guy. What a fucking guy. On the buzzer, 3 minutes, 27 seconds, and Mokum Bay comes by and shows everyone his fucking heart. I fucking love it. Mokum Bay, voor de honden. Dankjewel, grap. Hoop dat alles goed gaat. Goed je te zien, trouwens. Oh, sorry, I was speaking in Dutch again. Sorry, I was doing some weird fucking shit there. Happen Chihuahua. Does that count as well? Count as a dog as well? What a guy. But Mokum Bay, what a guy. Thank you so much, mate. I really fucking appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. Hi, Nico. I have the opportunity to... 1 second, I'm filming this for something funny. I have the opportunity to purchase a Ulysse Nardin Marine annual chronograph, 44 millimeters. Thank you so much for your donation for the doggos. Listen, I would love to help you with that, mate. Send me a DM on Instagram if you have Instagram, but I would definitely love to help you with that. And a lot of people start to donate now for the doggies at the near enough buzzer time. So I appreciate that. Paul Karam, thank you so much. I really fucking appreciate that. Look, another one. Got a Rolex Yachtmaster 35 from my parents. It's a bit small. What do you think of it? There's several variations of that. I love the rhodium, the grey dial. It's very, very nice. Congratulations. Jose Tech Hoyer Accuracy Tudor Black Bay GMT. I tried to speak, but it doesn't work. Tech Hoyer Accuracy Tudor Black Bay GMT, steel and gold, and Rolex. They just, that is some fucking advice on the next watch. Moonwatch, 100% Moonwatch. Go Moonwatch. Not even. There's no chronograph there, so you need to go chronograph. You need to go historic chronograph. Casio collars. We need them for sure. Nico, the timekeeper of Belfast. That's what I like to hear. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds for the doggies, lads. Thank you. Yes, most definitely. Most definitely, mate. Most definitely. Do you got any apprenticeships? No. We do have 2 jobs open though. We are looking for 2 salespeople. We need to live in Ireland at least, because you need to commute to Belfast. Sorry, I just bought a GA all black. I'm getting a Royal Oak kit for it. Listen, with Casios, you can do as crazy as you can, as much. Just do what you want with Casios, right? It's cool, right? I like that shit. Doing fun stuff. That's different than fucking putting aftermarket diamonds on there and acting like something is worth something which it isn't, right? So that's cool. Thinking of buying the Frédéric Constant. I will go through this in a second because we have 26 seconds for the doggies. 26 seconds for the doggies. Let her have it. My belt is a wee bit tight.
Take it off. Take it off.
Oh, I had to do that. Oh, there it is. The timer. The timer, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for the support. I put in my first request in my AD for Submariner. They offered a couple different watches in full gold that I rejected. Now they offered me a Sea Dweller, Deep Sea Black Dial, 136660. What do you think? I think you should always buy what you want. And a Deep Sea is a joke. It's a fucking joke. I wouldn't buy that watch. Unless, Dr. Ahmed, you are fucking 6'20", if that even is possible, and you like it. I don't like it. I'm a fat fuck, and it's too big for me. Fact. Right? So, I appreciate that. David Ireland for the doggies. Thanks for all the great content and now a watch. My current on the wrist is a Marathon G-Star with Arctic dial and saving up for a Zodiac Seawolf with the watermelon dial. Mate, make sure you reach out to Pride and Pinion when you want to buy the Zodiac, because that's what we're off-price dealers. We're becoming off-price dealers for several more brands in the future. So be very, very be watching that space, right? Just be watching that space. By the way, any fucking donation that comes in will go to the doggos as well, by the way. Longines Bronze Legend Diver, 69 Omega Seamaster, Milgauss Reversal. Fuck me. Where should I head next? So you have Oris Diver, you have Omega Diver, you have a Milgauss with a history, you have a Reverso, small seconds, you have an Roberto Clemente Oris, which is actually a really nice watch. Not many people have the Roberto Clemente. That's actually introduced to commemorate. He was a baseball player. Tudor Chrono. Because you don't have a chrono. You already have Rolex. You don't have Tudor. You don't have a chrono. You already have Omega. So Speedmaster wouldn't do. I would have several brands, but you need a chrono. That would be me. That would be me. Yeah, that would be me. For sure. So I would go for that. How is your golf getting along? Are you going to Wentworth this year? Yes. I mean, I'm playing this weekend in Wentworth. Fun enough. My golf isn't going great. I'm not going to lie. I had a few lessons and that fucked up my entire game. I'm quite pissed off. And I haven't had time to play in the last 2 months. So, yeah, it is. Like I've only been traveling, so I'll be in Wentworth this weekend. I'm looking forward to it. Look, I'm also going to this event. What do you call that? Car event. There's a car event this weekend in London. I don't know what it was called. Don't know if I missed it, but I'm the only one that thinks Longines is very underrated. For sure it is. For sure it is. Fantastic. So you're absolutely right. And we like to talk about Longines. I like to talk about Longines. Guys, Lewis, this is Lewis. That's insane. My first watch. I wanted to buy a Tissot, but special one, and I'm keeping it forever. How about that? He's here. He won the... Oh, don't know what happened. Did you see that was Marco? That was Marco? That's weird. I think the camera just quit.
Oh, it did. Wait,
Yeah.
who's Marco?
Marco works for Luxury Bazaar, but he used my StreamYard account in the past. So that's why.
You're not on that camera yet.
Yeah, not this camera. And that also means appreciate you very much. Get a no date sub. Get a Batman and a White Dell Daytona. That's amazing. Guys, I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to thank every one of you guys for your support. There are the cameras. For your love, for everything. We wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here without your help. I really, really appreciate your love. I appreciate your support. And I'm sorry if I missed your super chat. I'm doing as much as I can in as short of a time as I have. I've been on a stream for an hour and a half. I now need to go back to filming, but I need a break of 15 minutes because I'm literally collapsing here. To all the winners of the watches, guys, I appreciate you very much. Bear with me. Cal, our social media guy, will reach out to you tomorrow, right? To ask you your details, so that will be amazing as well. And then next month we're going to include the YouTube members into the winner. So we're going to do something for the YouTube members and specifically for people on Twitch and specifically for people on Patreon. So we're going to do 3 separate things. It's going to be good fun, and I just want to be around you guys. Have fun. And please go on the Reddit, spam the Reddit with your watches. I want to see your watches, but I really wanted to go through your watches as well, but I'm, to be honest, I'm destroyed here, and I'm still jet lagged from America. So, guys, I appreciate your love. One more final super chat. I appreciate your support on our good cause. Actually, I want to do a full live stream this week in honor of the Oscar Knox Foundation, which is a foundation that fights children's cancer. Right? It's very close to my heart. It's something we've been involved with for 5 years. I've always supported them throughout several golf events, which are on the next one is on Friday. Look it up, Oscar Knox. It's Oscar and then KNOX Foundation. I'm going to do a stream and everything will go straight to them, which is a great cause. And I would do that. We can maybe do a live stream on a golf course, raise enough money with that. So that would be amazing. So I want to do some cool stuff, and I appreciate all you guys involved. So thank you so much for all the love. And I wish you all an incredible day, evening, morning, wherever the fuck you are. I love you. And keep your wives, watch out for me because